Good afternoon. How we doing today? Hopefully as good as I'm doing. Wednesday, and working a night shift tonight. Been working some straight nights, doing some stuff. So this is like number 7 in a row, 12-hour night. So that's always fun. So still got to stay shaved for work and everything. Can't get out of that. Wouldn't want to get out of that. But so here we go. So today, a little something that I picked up that I've been looking at, and I finally picked it up and wanted to give it a try. The Schick, the H2, called the Deb, which I would expect debutante. I don't know. Anyway, the Deb, and it's another one of those little razors that was marketed towards the ladies. And I was looking, you know, we have what we call the Hussy, the H1, and they definitely have different spring designs. The H1's got the hump in the spring, and gotta be careful when you do that kind of stuff. You'll cut a finger, and almost got mine. Anyway, but this one's got a flatter spring on it. I don't know, may work, may not work. Don't have a clue. We're gonna find out. But cleaned it up. It looked really rough in the pictures, so I'm really happy that it cleaned up pretty good. And it's got its normal scrubbing bubbles and dish detergent to wash it up, and cleaned up the Eversharp there on the back. A little bit of time and some alcohol, and we are good to go. So it was time for a new cake of Williams. The old one had gotten down to where it was just thin, and there was all kinds of old bristles and stuff down in the bottom of the bowl, so I just cleaned all that out and dropped a new puck in. Actually, I prefer to call them cakes. But anyway, and I saw some labeling on some of the old boxes where they called them tablets, but you know, I like cake. Every once in a while I'll slip up and say puck. But anyway, a new one that's modern Williams. We're going to use a horse brush today. Williams likes a horse brush. This is a Vie Long Horse brush. And then we'll finish everything up with a Family Dollar, what they call their Classic Splash, which is their knockoff on Brut, which is actually not bad stuff at all. It's really not. Before we start that though, look what else I got in the mail yesterday. Jayara, if everybody will recall, made some wood handles for the lather catchers. This is my 1890-ish camp, and he made them, and he made that brown one, and he made some black ones. Well, the other day he made some of these, and it's going to work in the same way. It's just it's based off of the Elite handle. I've seen them on a set called the Elite, and it's based on that. And I had mentioned something about I wanted one, and he sent me one. This is the kind of friends I have, really good people. And so that'll be in an upcoming video before too terribly long. Not today, but pretty soon we'll bang out a video with probably one of the 1910, one of the Jim Jr. bars. They're the ones I tend to put the handle on, because I had one that I bought without a handle, so I've just been using it to be the one that I swap between. Alright, brand new cake of Williams. And I've got to restock my Williams supply. I'm giving so much of it away that I'm lower than I like to be. I got to make a trip, and the last 2 times I've said I'm going to do that, I didn't make it. So I actually got to make it to the Lafayette. I live in Baton Rouge, so I got to make it up the road to Lafayette, and there's a store there called the Drug Emporium. It's a vitamin store and health food store and all that kind of stuff. But they've got a whole bunch of the Pinot aftershave stuff, and they've got Williams and Vanderhagen usually. But look at all the, and it's a really fun little place to go. They've got the Chinese, I think it is Schick blades, which are a little bit on the pricey side. I've got some blades coming in from Andrew's Shave Shop, and waiting on those to get here. Really excited for those. Alright. I noticed today I've been using blades pretty fast. I've been on a Schick kick, as everybody's noticed. And when you get a razor in and put a new blade in it, well, I've gotten several razors in, so I've been putting blue blades in everything, so I can cycle through my razors and get a lot of shaves, because the blades last a long time. But I've used up a whole one of the Persona little 10-pack thingies. I've used up a whole one here. It's like, wow. Better get some more blades. All right. Boy, I like that new cake of wind. Light it up good. Look at that. Good slick stuff. All righty. So the H2, the Deb. It's got a shorter, chunkier handle there. And we'll see how that does. Well, I like it so far. It's got some nice ridges on the sides and everything where you can hold on to it good. Yeah, nice. It's kind of like the Hussey, the H1, in that it's not real hard to find the angle. Not having any problems holding it, keeping it cutting. There. Alrighty. Let's see how it does up around here. Oh, no problem at all. Alright. Yeah, not bad at all. Comfortable to use. It's got the, like I said, the ridges on the side there, so it's easy to hold. Nice and compact. Would make a good travel razor. Although I use a G3 set, which is a military 1912 set for travel. But this would work good for someone that needed something to travel. Alright. Back to see if we can get us a little second run here. Right. Get this little angle thing going. Chin. Lost the angle just a little bit right under there. No problem though. This is the first time I've used this one, so I would expect to have a little bit of a adjustment period. Across there. See how I do. We'll dry the handle off a little bit here in my fingers. Can't hurt. Come across on some angle under here. Oh, it's a nice feeling shave. So you get that top lip left up and come down that big old chin. Oh yeah. That's how you do that. Boy, I'm telling you, that's a nice feeling shave. I'm kind of impressed with that little old thing. Look at that. It's got the little flat spring on top. I'm kind of impressed here. Nice shade, nice feel to it. Be interested to see one of these days when I got more than just a day's worth of growth, how it's going to do. But I bet it does fine. Very comparable to the Hussey shave, which is a very, very classy shave. And all right. Well, look at there. Got everything off there. Doing pretty good. So someone was asking the other day, how far do you stand from the mirror? And normally, as you notice when I'm shaving, I'm just standing whatever the distance is, and then I'll lean in so I can see what's going on. I wear really strong contacts, and I can shave with my glasses, but I prefer not to. So, you know, I don't stand particularly close to the mirror. I can still see good enough to do the shave without doing that. I'm going to pull a little extra witch hazel on. And here, make sure we get a good, there we go. Make sure we get a good touch-up pass in our normal little areas here. We'll come under the neck here. Oops. I think it's better to hold it kind of like that. I think it likes that better. Oh, yeah. Back on this side of the jawline. And, yeah, I find that even though I really don't need to go back over some of these areas, I've said it before, it's shaving. It's just, a lot of times I'll turn a touch-up pass and it's just almost a full blurred pass. Because we're not going to get any irritation. And it's just another round shaving, and that's kind of what we're here for. So there we go. Looky there. The H2, the Deb. I've seen a box that says the Deb. Debutante, I'm expecting. How about the Debbie? We got a Hussey and a Debbie. Hussey, Debbie. Y'all meet Debbie. Anyway, that may all change. Who knows what's going to go on when people see it. But there we go. And see, it didn't clog up too bad. Of course, I've rinsed it out and everything, but it wasn't hard to keep rinsed out. Goes in a nice little compact package there. That's neat. All right, so how are things going in your world? I'm fixing to go, and once I get moving, finish getting dressed here. It's actually a little early today. I got something to do on the way to work, so I am going to get a package mailed to Mr. Neal. I promise I'm going to get it mailed. I've been telling him that for a week. I'm loaning some of my lather catchers out so someone can try them and just spread the love around. And I was supposed to mail them a week ago. I will get around to it hopefully today. The post office and everything will be good. Well, there we go. I like the Deb. It's good. The Debbie is nice. Nice and compact there. One more look at it before we put it away for today. So there you go. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. Nothing really to rant about today. Some days are that way. Sun shining, birds singing. You can't be grumpy all the time. Y'all have a good day. Happy shaves.